Son cannot remember crushing his dad to death. Everybody lock the fuck in, bro.
His bone, like he said, his arm was dangling, holding on by flesh.
Did he say like why he didn't want to stay on scene? If his friend was just bit?
He didn't act like he even knew who it was.
It didn't just strike your dad. It rolled over your dad. It backed over your dad. And then it went over your dad again.
What?
It is?
This is it.
Yeah, who drove it?
He went.
I don't know. Whatever you do, don't.
He ran over his dad, drove backwards and ran over his dad, and then drove forward again and ran. He was making sure, Chad. No. He was making sure that dude was dead.
Well, I mean, it can't get any worse because your dad's dead.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Just before 9 p.m. on November 11th, 2023, Pinellas County deputies arrive at the R Bar in Treasure Island, Florida, where they survey
it's Florida and Ohio. Have y'all noticed that? Florida and Ohio have like they always have the craziest deaths. Always, and the craziest shit. Dude kisses alligator and then takes his mother's insurance. Like, it's always something crazy shit.
the
and then he
aftermath of a
like
brutal
goes to
hit
Dunkin'
and run
Donuts
incident.
and then throws
The
hot
victim,
coffee at Granny's.
86-year-old veteran Tom McCown, was
And he
rushed to
was
the
a
hospital
vet.
with life-threatening injuries.
So that's skin right there.
That's gonna be bone.
Yeah, there, I don't know.
Oh my god.
So his bone, like he said, his arm was dangling,
Oh my
holding
God.
on by flesh.
Oh my god.
But I mean, I don't think those are going to be from his shoes. Those look like
Bone.
But the watch is pretty messed up.
Yeah, but with the watch.
So that's what doesn't. So that one goes that way, and then this one goes this way. That's what throws me off.
Well,
All right.
we
Can you guys go interview them before they close up?
Oh my god.
So that being said,
make sure you
Oh
get
my
he
god.
was flat on his back, head this way, body
Yeah, I
that
already
way.
got that
Okay.
from the,
All right. Gotcha.
There's his hearing aid right there.
Yeah, even older dude.
Tom's belongings are scattered across the scene.
Yo, somebody
including
tell
a broken
Sitco
watch,
what
a
we're
hat,
watching.
sandals,
XX
and a
Sitco.
hearing aid. Reports note that gouge
Let me get a
marks
W
in the
Sitco.
asphalt
Did they just
suggest
follow
Tom
today?
had been dragged. Witnesses
And Bad
claim to
Bentley,
see a
too.
vehicle, possibly a
Shout out to
black
Bentley
pickup
and
truck,
Bad
leaving
and-
the scene.
and
The key
Sitco
fob to a
joining
Ram
in.
was found among Tom's belongings, but
And
the truck was
ELC.
nowhere to be found. Deputies head inside to speak with bar employees, who explained Tom had not been alone in the bar that night.
This
Then
guy
Locks
is the guy that they
DAO.
were saying
Appreciate
was
you guys
with
for
him.
tuning in. Everybody
I know
on
it's a
YouTube, join
backup
Twitch.
player.
Everybody on YouTube, join Twitch.
They had the same shirts on. They just came. They were celebrating this at the Legion.
I have a Legion
They
computer.
just left the Legion.
Okay.
They left the
image
Legion
shown
computer
to
where?
deputies
I
depicts
have
a
one.
white male wearing a white long-sleeve shirt, blue shorts, and brown sandals. He appears to have dark-colored hair and a balding head, but the photo was taken from behind, showing only his back. The bartender who served the two men shares critical information with deputies.
Tom, I believe, has a residence here because he's here for.
Holy shit. His hair is gone. Look at his hair. Look at it. It's only on the sides. There's nothing at the top. Yo, he's holding on to it. He's holding on to every single hair at this point. Chat, if it ever gets to a point where just the top of your head is just flesh, you gotta just shave it all off. What are you holding on to? It's like sideburns, but it connects to nothing. Cut it all at this fast. Just cut it. It's over. It's over. Just leave it alone. You're bald.
For 5-6 months.
This
every
is
year.
worse than being bald, though.
The other guy, like I said, I don't know him.
It's almost like you're not
They
worthy
were-
enough to have
they were
hair,
paying
but
for
you
everything
grew the
together,
sides
so.
out.
Did he seem like a local?
It's like growing in a beard, but you got
The
no
other guy?
mustache or goatee.
I mean, he didn't have like a really hard accent or anything. I mean, I don't know if he was a snowbird too, but he seemed pretty familiar.
As deputies continue to gather details at the scene, one heads to the hospital to meet with Tom's son, 61-year-old
Imagine
Mark
just
McCown,
this and no-
who's just
you
learned that
can't
his
grow
father
this.
did not survive the incident.
We've been out all afternoon.
What time did you get here today?
We got in about 11:30 this morning.
You
We
drove,
drove
here
from Michigan, left at 5 o'clock, got here at 11:30, about 18 and a half hours. It's average.
18 and a half?
Everybody on YouTube, go to Twitch. Everybody on YouTube,
Mark
go to
explained
Twitch.
that Tom owned a business hauling and fixing damaged boats. which Mark now manages and confirms his father's plan was to stay in Treasure Island until the spring. As their conversation continues, details about what they did next leads deputies toward a grim realization.
So anyways, we got here, got unloaded, he got things kind of half squared away, he was all geeked, excited. And
Right.
then we went out, decided we'd try the American Legion in Madeira Beach.
Okay.
That's one of my
The
favorite
one near
places.
John's Pass.
Went there, had a few drinks, he talked to some people, and then we went over to the one in Treasure Island. We sat there, had a few drinks, then we decided to go to the R. We wanted to go to the R Bar. That's his favorite place to go. We went in there.
Did he put a name tag on his stomach? Why did he put a name tag on his stomach?
Had a few drinks, and then we were gonna leave and go back to the other Treasure Island and one across the road, and then go home.
Okay.
Deputies noted a strong odor of alcohol coming from Mark's breath and person during their conversation. Based
This guy's
on
on
Mark's
1
own
HP.
account, it appears that he was the one who was earlier seen with Tom at the bar just before the incident,
my
raising
God.
serious questions.
So when you were at the R Bar, did you guys leave together?
No, well, no.
Shout
he
out to
got up,
Butterman.
We kind of drank up. He said, "All
The
right, we're leaving," and
Butterman.
he was
Get
gonna go
away.
across back to
He
the
might put butter on his
Treasure Island,
dick
or the one across the street.
and slip it
And I
in.
said, all right, the car was out here, so I said, all right, I'll meet you over there.
Mark explains that when his father didn't show up, he attempted to call him, but got no answer.
Did you call anybody else by any chance?
About him?
At all?
No. And then one of my sisters called me and said they saw something on Facebook, and they got something about my dad.
So something about your dad on Facebook?
Yeah.
Did she send like a picture of it or anything?
Yeah, a pedestrian accident.
Okay. Why would you think that was your dad though?
I
Why would she think it was your dad?
don't know.
I mean, that's kind of.
Yeah, you're right.
Mark continues explaining what happened.
Yo, wait, what? Wait a second. What? Did he mean to or not mean to run his dad over? Cause he said I got proof of me trying to call him, and my sister sent a picture of a pedestrian getting hit.
After he left the bar without his father,
I drove around over across the street,
Right.
waited, didn't see him. I walked in, didn't see him.
James!
So I started calling, and
Right.
I wondered what.
James, hit that unfollow button for me, bro.
I started to come back, and then there was police. And someone said, "Hey, get out of here! There's a crime scene."
Right. You didn't think anything of it?
I didn't know, so I thought, okay, I left. I drove back to the condo, looking maybe he started going that way.
Right.
He didn't.
What were you? Is this what you wore to the bar tonight?
I had a white shirt on. I
Long-
actually took it off because it was long sleeve. I was hot.
Oh,
It's
okay.
laying on the table at the condo.
Right.
If you want to take me back, you can. Welcome to see it.
Right.
In the truck, it's there.
Okay.
W follows. Thank you guys so
my
much
sister
for those
called an Uber,
follows.
said,
Thank you
"Yeah,
guys for
I'm
tuning
calling
in.
Uber."
Thank you guys for tuning
There's
in.
a truck there.
She said, "Why don't you take
Everybody
it
on
over
YouTube, go to Twitch. Everybody on YouTube,
Mark
go to
provides
Twitch.
the address for his father's residence at the Sunset Cove condominiums, where deputies locate Tom's
I got a condominium. I got a condominium. I got a condominium. Okay.
black Ram pickup truck.
Yeah.
This is it.
It is?
This is it.
Yeah. Who drove it?
I don't know. Whatever you do, don't touch anything. And what's this back here? It's gotta be the son. He's the only one who had access to it. Damn, look at that.
That would make sense on why she
I know
didn't
that
say.
he hit something else. And this is recent because
Yeah, look
there's
at that.
scuff all the way.
Even the bumper.
Yeah.
Oh wait, she's bad!
Right here.
A closer look at the
Smash her
truck
past the
reveals
cop. Let me know in the
splatter
chat right now.
on the
Smash her
side
past.
tire end
Wait, why does she look
consistent
good?
with blood
Oh my
and what
God.
appears to be human tissue hanging from the front
Oh my
axle.
god. Ugh.
After learning of the gruesome discovery, the deputy confronts Mark.
They went to the condo and they looked at the truck, and there's some concerning things underneath the truck, on the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have any idea what I'm talking about?
No.
Not a clue.
Not a clue.
All right. So,
Because
Yeah,
as far
there's-
as I know, I don't think he went through the truck at all from the R bar.
no, well, I'm not talking about in the truck. I'm talking about underneath the truck.
Yeah.
So you know how your dad was killed, right?
They said he was hit.
Yeah, he was hit by a vehicle. And one of the witnesses that we have from the scene said it was a black truck.
Oh.
You don't know anything about that?
It wasn't me. It
Wasn't you? Okay.
I'm sure.
So that your dad's truck
Yep.
has remains underneath it. Blood, skin, things of that nature.
What? No.
Well, I know that you're telling me no, but I'm telling you that's what we found on the truck. Okay, and you went and told me that nobody else has access to that vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know anything about how that got there?
No.
Okay, you're
Wait, is he? Wait, do you think he did it? James, you're 23, 24. Oh my god. Guys, I'm not that old. I'm going to be turning 23. I'm 22 right now. I'm turning 23 in like 3 weeks.
your whole demeanor has changed now. You recognize that?
No, but I mean, I'm a little taken aback that you're saying there's stuff on the truck.
Right. Do you think that maybe you were intoxicated when you were driving away from there? You've been out drinking all day?
I had a few.
Yeah.
But
more than normal?
Probably a little more than.
Deputies were able to obtain surveillance footage from the parking lot. At approximately 8:28 p.m., a man presumed to be Mark exits the bar first and enters the driver's side of the truck. The second male, presumed to be Tom, exits next and walks slowly toward the vehicle.
Everybody on
For
YouTube
unknown
join
reasons,
Twitch.
Tom appears to fall down in front of the truck as the headlights go on, and is seen lying directly in front of the truck wheels. The vehicle moves forward and appears to jump up and down, consistent with running someone over. As the deputy describes what they saw next, the conversation with Mark takes a dark turn.
We've got a vehicle leaving the parking lot, and what we think is that vehicle struck your dad. Okay? But the problem that I have is it didn't just strike your dad, okay? It rolled over your dad, it backed over your dad, and then it went over your dad again. That's the problem that I have.
No way I could have. No way.
I'm telling you that that's what happened right before I came here.
There's no way I could have done that.
Before questioning continues, the deputy reads Mark his Miranda rights.
I mean, am I under arrest?
You're being questioned right now, okay?
Yeah,
Now you're free to go.
I can't believe I did. I'm blown away.
So
Do you think he did it on purpose? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I was the cop, I would low-key be convinced. Is that bad? I'd be like, wait, nah, he doesn't seem like he actually did it. Holy shit. I don't think he did it. I don't know.
I guess.
Y'all think he did though?
Do you want to continue with the interview?
Why, Santa?
Well, I'm going to continue to ask you questions. I advised you of your rights, okay? So you said you understood your rights. My question to you is, do you want to continue with this interview?
Everybody on YouTube, join Twitch.
Oh, you mean
continue answering questions?
Get a lawyer?
I'm asking you if that's what you want.
I don't know. My best judgment says get a lawyer, but I got nothing to.
Oh, I can't advise you one way or another.
I know.
Okay?
I can't believe that I killed my dad. Just like a bad nightmare.
Yeah. So, my sergeant gave me some more information, okay? And what he said to me was that your vehicle, that truck, your dad's vehicle, actually comes back to the scene more than once.
Earlier.
Oh shit! He came over to finish he came to hit him again? No way, bro. No way he drove off, spun back just to run over him again.
In the
No, this can't be
investigation,
real.
2 witnesses reported that the man with Tom, now presumed to be Mark, returned to the scene multiple times on foot after the incident. On one occasion, a witness claimed to have directly confronted him.
She goes, "You drive a black GMC pickup truck," and he looked at her and he said, "No." And she looked at me dead in the face and she said, "I stared at him through his windshield. I know that's the guy driving the car."
That's what the cop said.
That's what the lady who called the cops said.
Did he say like why he didn't want to stay on scene? If his friend was just dead?
They didn't.
Everybody on YouTube, join
didn't
Twitch.
act like
Everybody
he
on
knew
YouTube, join Twitch
who it
right
was.
now.
Still, Mark insists he has no memory of the event.
This one's getting worse and worse.
Well, I mean, it can't get any worse because your dad's dead. I mean, that's as bad as it can get, you know? You're facing your dad.
I can't believe I didn't feel
You got your dad in the headlights, and you go around him like he's just, you know, another person laying on the ground, like a piece of garbage laying on the ground. You drove around him.
No, it's my dad.
Yeah, but why would you do that? You drove around him.
I don't remember doing
And
it.
didn't get out of the car to try and help him.
Damn, bro.
I'm
I would
still,
have got out. I get it. Totally. I would have got out and helped him. I don't remember.
but you didn't get out and help him. Okay? You were driving that truck. You didn't get out and help him. I'm still trying to figure out why you would hit your dad and then back over him and then drive over him again. Were you angry at him?
No, not at all.
Well, that seems like a pretty angry thing to do. It's one thing to hit your dad with the car. I mean, that's maybe an accident, okay? But we're talking about hitting him, backing over him, and then driving over him again. Did your dad owe you money?
Wow.
No.
Was he taking too much from the business?
No.
Not paying you enough? Not giving you enough attention?
No.
As far as the business goes?
No, things have been good. I mean,
You guys get in an argument on the way here?
no.
None at all.
So he just did it for no reason? Did he just... Okay, wait, maybe this is what went through his head. He hit his dad and then was like, fuck, I'm gonna go to jail. And then he just did it over again. And he was like, well, might as well. Like, if I hit him, he could sue me, but if he's dead, he can't sue me. Maybe that's what he thought, bro.
We got along great.
There's got to be some
Shout out
reason
Ashley
why
with
you
that
would
follow on
knowingly
First
hit your
Type
dad,
Chat.
But then back over him and then go over him again. And then come back to watch him die.
His dad,
You know,
goddamn. That's all I'm saying, bro.
God, I'm shocked. I don't remember doing it.
With Mark still struggling with his memory, the deputy considers a new approach.
Everybody,
You
you
wanna
can
see
join
it, sir?
Twitch.
No, but yes.
I don't know what that means.
I really don't, but yeah, I want to see it dead.
I mean, it's not, you can't see your dad dying or anything like that. It's just a truck rolling over something. The something happens to be your dad. That's the truck right there. That's the car bar. Your dad's already lying on the ground. It's went over it again.
Damn.
That's him?
That's you backing, somebody backing over your dad. See how the truck jumped a little bit?
Holy sh...
I do not remember that at all. I don't remember driving around with it.
He should have got a lawyer.
And tried to help him.
Get his reboot card?
I get it.
Nah, it's too late for that.
I don't know.
I do have one question.
Yes, ma'am.
This might sound like a random question, just humor me. Do you know what your resting heart rate is normally?
What?
The reason I ask is your watch, as soon as we started talking about all this, your heart rate jumped up about 20 to 30 beats per minute.
Did it? I'm shocked. I'm
You
blown
look like
away.
you're at
that-
141 right now. That's pretty high.
That's about where he's been.
That's where I was
We
last.
talked to-
42. Yeah.
I was at Dr. on the last.
Bro, girls, when it comes to just being like little FBI agents, I don't know why they're so good at it. Every girl, like if they had a cold case, right? If they were to make all the cold cases public, I guarantee you every single girl would have every single cold case file done within 12 hours. Every single one out of the hundreds that are out there, give them to some girls, they'll figure it out in about 12 hours, every single one, bro. She said your heart rate on your Apple Watch went from why are you paying attention to the Apple Watch? What are you talking about, my heart rate? It's like, yeah, you're a liar. You are a liar. And they'll start freaking out.
Week I was 142 over.
And that's your blood pressure. That's your heart rate.
That's your
so-
blood pressure. This
Right.
pressure. Yeah.
You jumped up to 169
That one.
as I was watching the watch because it just piqued my curiosity.
Yeah. No, but I don't. I'm shocked. I'm blown away that I did it. I can't believe I did it. I truly can't.
Having heard enough, the deputies place him under arrest and inform him that
Because he said he did it. If he said he didn't do it, think about it though. Nobody can see who did it. And he said, I did it.
They will be conducting a forced blood draw to determine his blood alcohol content. As part of the investigation, the truck's sensors were tested. While lying flat on the ground, the sensors remained inactive, but when movement was detected, a loud tone signaled an obstruction. The rear camera was also deemed to be fully functional. Inside the truck, investigators found CBD gummies with a few missing from the container,
shit!
as well as something else of interest tucked in the rear passenger seat pocket.
Hey, I got a bottle of liquor.
Oh,
I got a little, like, 50 milliliter bottle of liquor.
Little shooter?
No, a little bigger than that, like a brown bag. Is it full right there? Nope. It's...
Bro, I think it's called, is it crossed? He's crossed. That's where he's high and drunk at the same time. He's crossed right now.
Mark's blood alcohol level tested at .039, though his blood wasn't drawn until after his arrest, approximately 5 hours after the initial incident occurred. Investigators ultimately concluded that Mark left the scene of the crash, and impairment was a factor. However, it remains unclear whether he intentionally struck his father with the truck. A later autopsy of 86-year-old Thomas McCown ultimately ruled the cause of death as blunt trauma, and the manner of death was accidental. 61-year-old Mark McCown was officially charged with leaving the scene of a crash involving death and was released from jail on a $50,000 bond.
Damn!
The following April, he entered a plea of not guilty. In exchange for a plea deal, he later changed his plea to guilty and was sentenced to 10 years of probation. He was also ordered to undergo a substance abuse evaluation, and his driver's license was revoked for a period of 3 years.
Damn, W video, bro. Let me get a W video in the chat, bro.